Hey YouTube, how you doing? I am new. And the reason why I'm coming up here is because I do budgeting, saving, find stuff to help with credit, increasing your credit and things like that. And I talk to people. I do Money Mondays on Facebook Live and on Instagram Live, where I talk about different things as far as financing, whether it's different side hustles that you can do, adding income, budgeting, saving, just different things that I talk about as far as finances, with credit and things like that. So if you'd like to check that out, I am Tonya T-Bones Benz on Facebook. That's Tonya. T-Bones is T-BONZ. Benz, BINNS. And I am Tonya_Benz on Instagram. So I figured that someone told me I should do more on YouTube or more on Instagram. Well, not more on Instagram, but post more on Instagram. Because I don't really post on Instagram a lot. I do my Money Mondays, my live Money Mondays on Instagram and Facebook. I have 2 cameras going, so at least I can do that. And someone just told me, you should think about doing some YouTube videos. I never thought about that because I am not technically, I am technically challenged. I don't know what I'm doing with a camera. I don't know what I'm doing with a phone. I don't know how to edit. I don't know anything. So I'm like, okay, I am like the worst person to try and start a YouTube channel. But they said just go on there and talk, just share what you've learned. Some people might be interested. So I said, okay. So I'm first talking about the cash envelope savings challenge. If you haven't heard of it, it's where you can take 100 envelopes, or some people do 50. It depends on what your budget is, but I do 100 envelopes. I take 100 envelopes and I just number them 1 through 100, and I put the denomination on them, and then I take them and I mix them all around and shuffle them all around, and every time I get paid, you're supposed to pick 2 envelopes a week to stuff money in to save. Well, I do a paycheck budget. So, and I get paid every 2 weeks. So what I do is I pick 4 envelopes every time I get paid. So I get paid this week. And so someone asked me if I could do a live about it because they hadn't heard of the cash envelope challenge. So I just finished doing my live on Facebook and Instagram. So I figured, while I got the stuff out, I might, just go ahead and record it and try it out and post it on Instagram and see if anybody like it or get any useful information out of it. So, like I said, you just take 100 envelopes. I got them stuff in my bag a little bit. But you just take 100 envelopes. I started in January. I numbered the envelopes 1 through 100 and just put them in denomination. So you see I have, these are the envelopes that I haven't filled yet. These are the envelopes that I have left for the rest of the year to fill. So just so you understand, like this one is $10. You got 50. That's 71, 49, 51, 89, 13. You get the gist. Just number the envelopes 1 through 100 and then mix them all around. And I just like to do, for every 20, every 20 envelopes, I just change the color of my marker. That's all. That's why they're different colors. And then that's how I can tell that they're shuffled really, at least pretty good. So I just take them and shuffle them all around, and then I just reach in my bag and I just randomly select 4. I don't do 4 in a row. I just try to pick through the stack. Like if I had this stack right here, I'll pick maybe one in the middle, maybe the front, one from the back, the way back, and then maybe one from the middle again. So you just randomly pick your envelopes. And so these were my envelopes that I would pick. I ended up with $94, $10, $42 and $73. So what I would do is, what you would do, I do something different. What you would do is you would take each amount and put each amount in each envelope. So this is $94. So you would get $94. Can you see it? So you get $94 from the bank or wherever. Put it in this envelope. You get $10. Put $10 in this envelope. You get $42. Put $42 in this envelope. And then you would get $73 and put $73 in this envelope. But I do something a little different. What I like to do, instead of having a whole bunch of cash like that, I just total the 4 envelopes up. And like I said, I pick 4 because I do a paycheck budget and I get paid every 2 weeks. Now, if I have an extra pay in a month, because I will have an extra pay in October, I don't take anything out of that paycheck for this. So I pull 4 paychecks every pay period, because every 2 weeks, because you're supposed to pull 2 envelopes every week. I get paid every 2 weeks, so I pull 4 envelopes every time I get paid. And what I do is, I'm using my iPhone to record. Let me grab my other phone so I can just add it up real quick. And what I do is I add up the 4 envelopes and just get that amount of cash and just put them in the back of the envelope. So I have, and I'm not trying to do math in my head, so don't judge. So that's 94 plus 10 plus 42 plus 73. That equals $219. So what I would do is I would just get $219, put the money like in the back of the envelope, and then I would take a rubber band and put it around it and keep that stacked together. So these are the ones that I haven't done yet. So let me move these out of the way so I can show you what I'm talking about, what I'm referring to. And then by the end of it, by the end of the year, if you do the 100 envelopes, you should have 5,000 and some change. I think it's like 5,200 and something dollars, if I'm not mistaken. It's something like that. If you do the 50 envelope challenge, which is the same, so except you just get 50 envelopes and you number them 1 through 50, and you pull 1 envelope every week. And I think they said by the end of that challenge, you should have somewhere around maybe 2,500 or so. I'm not exactly sure, but I just did my envelopes for tonight. It is Wednesday, September 16th. It's Wednesday, September 16th. I get paid on Friday. So what I like to do is I'll pull my envelopes on a Wednesday or Thursday so I know how much money I need to take out to do my envelope stuffing and how much money to take out to do my sinking funds, because I do sinking funds in my budget too. I have, the reason why you see that I have 2 stacks, because I had to go to North Carolina at the beginning of September. I lost my uncle to COVID. And I had to fly to North Carolina, and I'm sorry, that's probably why my eyes are red, because I was talking about it on Facebook Live, and I think I got something in my eye. But so I didn't do anything the first paycheck in September. I was distraught and at a loss and didn't do anything. So now this paycheck is coming around. So instead of pulling 4 envelopes, I had to pull 8 envelopes. So these are the 8 envelopes that I pulled, but I still separated them in 4 stacks just so it would show that I have 1 for paycheck 1 and 1 for paycheck 2. So that's why I still kept them separate. So for this envelope, I pulled, I think you can see it because of the light. Let me get this light right. I'm sorry, y'all. Like I said, I am challenged. I don't think you still can see that. That light is probably too bright on my face. I be seeing people with their hand up behind it, but I don't think that'll help. Maybe if I sit way back here, you can see it. Wait a minute, let me pull the light up a little bit. Okay, that looks a little better, I think. I don't know. But that's $1. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that looks a little bit better if I lean to the side. Forgive my curtains, y'all. I got my patio door open to let the breeze come in. So I have $1 have $1, $63. Oh gosh, this light is terrible. Plus it's my green marker and it was like running out or something. It was dying on me. It's still not good enough. Well, take my word for it. It's $63. Wait a minute, there you go. I think it's 63. Then I have 28. And then I have 5. So I have the money in the back of this envelope, the last envelope. So it all totaled to 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. So it totaled to $97. So like I said, what I do is instead of having to count each one of these envelopes and put the amount of money in those envelopes, I just put the money in the last envelope, take the 4 envelopes, and put a rubber band around it. You can put like a paper clip or a binder clip or something like that if you want to do it this way so you don't have to stuff each individual envelope. I just didn't want to take the time to do that. So I just added all 4 of them up, got that amount, and tied them together and put the money in it. So that would count for my first paycheck of September. And then I'm getting paid this week, getting paid this Friday. So for the second paycheck, I pulled $31, $8, $86, and $33. And I have my money in the back of the envelope already. And so that added up to 50, 100, 150, 5, 6, 7, 8. So $158 is with this stack. So that's what I'm saying. So these 4 envelopes total up to $158. So I just got the whole $158, put it in the back of the envelope, and then tie all 4 envelopes together. And that's how I do it. Now, if you want to take the time to stuff each and every single envelope, please be my guest. You can do it that way if you want to, but this just works better for me. It's simpler, it's easier to get that money out of the bank and just do it that way. So I don't have, like I said, don't have all these different bills. And then also when you start stacking up your envelopes with the money in there, they get a little thick. So as to not get the thickness, then, you know, see how mine are not that thick? When I see everybody else doing it, they're really thick because they're putting them in each individual envelope. But if you do it every week, then you would pull 2 envelopes a week. And you would stuff the 2, and you can do it in 2 stacks. Or you can put it in each individual envelope. It's totally up to you. I just like to do it this way because it's just more streamlined for me. It's easier for me. I just add up the 4 envelopes. Like I said, I do 4 envelopes because I get paid every 2 weeks and I do a paycheck budget. So I just add up the 4 envelopes. I total that out, see how much the total of the 4 envelopes are, and then I just get that amount of money for the 4 envelopes and just put it in one of the envelopes and just tie it together so I know that this stack adds up to that. I may just write the total up. Well, I don't want to write the total of them because on the envelope, because I'm going to I've reused them. I mean, I still could put it in a corner or something on the back and just cross it out for every year. I guess I could do that. But I wanted to keep this short and sweet, and hopefully you understand and get the gist. It's not too late to start saving. There's still a couple more weeks left in the year, a couple more paychecks left in the year. You can do it right now to save for Christmas shopping or holiday shopping if you don't have a sinking fund for your Christmas shopping or anything like that, or whatever you might be saving for. And yeah, so happy saving. I know this bag is too big, but I just like it because it's so nice and shiny and glittery, and it just makes me feel good, and it makes me feel good that I'm saving. I don't keep all that money on me, so don't think you're gonna stick me for my paper. After I do all my money, I just had this out because, like I said, I was doing a live and I was showing people what the cash envelope challenge was. But what I do is I have a safe in my storage. I have a storage, and I have a safe in my storage, and I just keep the money in my storage when I get finished doing all my budget and all my stuff like that. And that's it. This is my this is how I keep track. I just keep track of it on another envelope. Hopefully you can see that pretty good. So you can see I have January, February, March, April, May, and I just say pay 1, pay 2, and I write down the number of the envelopes that I pulled and total that out so I know how much money I need to get. And that's basically it. That's how I do the rundown. Also, I just want to show you the planner that I use. I got this from Aldi's, actually. I don't know if you guys have an Aldi's where you are. But these were really nice and a reasonable price, and they have everything in there. I'm about to get my sinking envelopes. I make my own sinking fund envelopes. They're so easy to make. I just get the cardstock. I think I got this cardstock from Joann's. I have on here donations. And I have my car repair on here. My donations is empty because I paid donations. I had to get some car repairs done, so my car repairs is empty. My gifts, I don't know why that's empty. Because I've already spent on gifts. And I have another gift to get this weekend because it's my nephew's birthday. I think I'm going to get him a Fire Stick for his TV. And so yeah. But I just wanted to show, I love this planner. I can't wait for the new ones to come out for next year. This was so nice. It has everything in here. It has and even though it says parent planner, my kids are grown, so I don't use the chores section. They have a chore chart in here. But you can use it for whatever you want to, or just your own chores, or do it like your to-do list or something like that. But it is wonderful, and it has places for notes in the back. It also have different stickers that you can use. You see that? It is so nice. It has a place where you can put stuff there. It has a place where you can put other things there. That's where I have a different budget thing for it. They're in the wrong place because, anywho. But yeah, it was nice. Sometimes I get off track and not follow, but you know how it goes in the budgeting world. Sometimes you get busy and you fall behind. You got to catch back up. But as long as you stick to your plan and know what you do, know that you're paying your bills on time, at least keep track of that, because I don't have it out. But a lot of times I just write my regular monthly bills on just a piece of paper, because I know I'm going to get that bill every month. And I make sure I pay it and write it down, know when it's due. I put down due date and know when it needs to be paid. So hopefully this was helpful to you guys. Let me know in the comments if you're going to try the challenge now or just wait for next year. Let me know if you're going to try the $100 envelope challenge or the 50 envelope challenge, or maybe there's another challenge that you want to do. But like I said, it's never too late to save. I want to start building my YouTube channel, so if you like it, please give me a thumbs up. And please subscribe. I want to try and build my subscribers up. I want to try and see if I can post a video a week. We'll see how that goes. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.